got the Elder Brawls. This is what we have used so far, and we had like 9 wins in a row, no losses. So why not just continue with this deck? Hopefully we can do the remaining 5 wins, get the Mythic Tome and be happy. Get a nice copy of Rogue Sheep and then ditch out of the Brawl for this week again. So let's go. One more for 10 fusion zones. Let's hope we can get that one as well. That will be pretty sweet, to be honest. Oliver at 20 HP, so directly facing a tough cookie. That's fine, I hope. Ooh, Shadow Pen. Oh yeah, obviously Elder, so it's most likely Harry Chestnut. Weird ass shenanigans right here. I do think I'm a fan of keeping Summon Militia for now. We played already 2 cards, we have 4 mana, so 6 mana next. Getting our Beards of Crowglyph or Box of Wasteland is pretty sweet. We're just spreading here as well against Toxic and Void Surges. What's up, Blood Ocean? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a wonderful day. What do we do? I don't think we're gonna cycle this. Just let this one run forward. Doesn't hurt. This is just another value dude. You might even just use Box of Wasteland right here for next turn. Or go with our Beards of Crowglyph. Make a nice defense going up. Box of Wasteland you don't want to spend on an Azure Hatchers. But it's definitely a Beards of Crowglyph card. Ooh, another Greenwood Ancients. Well, this is pretty sweet for us. We can base lock him. That's something we would like to do. I think we just go for it. What's up, Lopro, Lucatic, and Juan Berkone? Welcome, man. Hope you have a wonderful day. So how far did you all go with this Brawl? So far it looks pretty good, right? 11 plus 7, 18. I have no clue what this guy is doing. Bad boy. You're the bad boy. We are the bad boys. So this is pretty sweet still. Don't think we want this. Or do we? Maybe we do. Like a tough cookie here. Next turn we can go for lethal. Like if he has confinement or anything, it will be fine. We will just have these bad boys to deal remaining 9 damage. I doubt he can clear everything. Oh man. What is this guy doing? He's just hoping I'm not having any Forgotten Souls or whatever shenanigans. This might be good for him, right? So this is gonna spawn forward. Oh, this is pretty big brain. I can't do jack shit. And I get 12, so I go into 5. Darn it. Surviving damage, spread and deal damage. So we got our out. And we just command this bad boy forward. I think that was the only way. If we had something like Obsidian Butchers or Shenanigans, I would get too low. Even though with the Hairy Chestnuts, Toxic in front of another unit, will be big trouble. So, GG. Nice play from Oliver. Let's see if he is somewhere. I don't see him. At least what's a maxed out deck. I think Swarm is super good, but you have to have the cards, I guess. If you do not have the cards, then well, you can't have it all. Always, or just go for this wonky donkey. I think we should just go for this wonky donkey. The Vietnamese Kuchung. Everything a bit louder. Is it like so low or something? I have it on max volume. Like what if you or your YouTube also on max value? Oof. This is not what we would like to see. Whatever. Like witches is so good. But if he uses witches, we can use Bucks of Wasteland, which is super good for these two. I'm not sure if I can make anything. Well, I can make the music louder, but I cannot make my microphone any louder. That is a bit of a problem. Such a sneaky bastard. Do we just go for 25 Beards of Croglyph value? I think we do. Shitty Ghouls too expensive. We want our 1-drops for Bucks of Wasteland. We already have our Summon Militia. Toxic is a bit shitty, but let's see what happens. We just go aggro. Some bad boy right there, I guess. Oh, this is good. This gets additional 3 strength. Arigato. Gonna cycle all this out. We want some movers to go for lethal. But this is gonna buff things up nicely. We'll buff up another 1 strength. Not much, Better than nothing, he just played Confinement. Otherwise I would have preferred to put it a bit more aggressive, so we could use his body as well with Forgotten Souls. I bet he's thinking about Primal Orc of Bregda on the Beards of Proglyph. That would mean he would take 9 damage, and then the 14 would be lethal. But he's just a bit scared. I assume. So he went for it. He got baited. Above it, just for the shits and giggles. GG. This is how we do it. This is how you beat bad boys, 20 HP opponents. Easy squeezy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, we need to save our gold, right? We want to, Stoic Protectors will come out soon. I think the 1st of November. So we need our currencies to get that card to level 4. More cards will follow soon, I suppose. Thanks, mate. Nice question. If you had to choose your preferred card from each faction in the whole history of Stormbound, with their buffs and debuffs, what would they be? From each faction, so let's also pick our knights or neutrals. Let me think as well. This is gonna be a very straightforward one. I think we just keep these ones in our hand for now. Might be a problem though, so we need to have some front. Should have played some militia first. Whatever, let's see. So for Shadowfen, let's go with Shadowfen first. What would my preferred card be? I think I like Blood Ministers the most. Blood Ministers or Witches of the Wild. Getting those traps on is just so rewarding. See how this pans out. This might be trouble. This buffs first, right? But no additional value gain. So, Witches of the Wild and Blood Ministers for Shadowfen. For Swarm, that will be Dark Harvest. That spell's just bonkers. However, I do not like the recent buff Dark Harvest got. I think it's super stupid. Super duper boring buff cut. What will we do? Will we just push for 9? Check it out. Restless Goats. I'm a big fan of this though. I was hoping for, how is it called? The Bucks of Wasteland for Windmakers. Get 9 or 7 value out of it. So that's the Dark Harvest for Swarm. But the reasons buff is just an surrounding is just silly. They shouldn't have done it. Ironclad. It's gonna be Dr. Mia. But I really like Embers of Chaos as well, since I helped designing that card. It comes 4. We don't need this one, or do we? We can just deny him all the way. That might be pretty decent as well. Don't think we need to make it more exciting than it should be. So Ironclad, we got Embers of Chaos. For which Winter Pack? What card do I like in Winter Pack the most? I think Jailbirds was a lot of fun. But that card was a bit weird. Jailbirds is not that interesting. Fishes of the Grove I do find interesting. I'm not sure. Winter Pact is difficult. I think the Harv in Winter Pact I like the most. And then neutrals I like green prototypes. I really like that it's basically 0 value, but it gives played properly. You have like an insane amount of value with movement. What's up, Erdiddy man? Welcome, welcome. Hope you have a wonderful day. Haven't seen you in a long time. You're just in time to see me going for a 14 win streak. Just knocked it off. Could you show a deck with Harvester of Souls? I can do that. For now, finish up this one. Ooh, Pete Mace Kuchung. Let's do our best again. This is a worthy opponent. This is the most value. We had a weird match where I just base locked him. I don't think he likes to face me again. Probably is in for some revenge. Backwards, please. Sweet, otherwise his green prototypes would have killed the knight with front. Probably restless and gift recruits. Or do we just go for this? If we can want our 6 mana dudes lining up. So now we're gonna play 3 cards. We can cycle one, so most likely Bucks of Wasteland and grandpas who duplicate themselves will be here. This is fine. Weak stuff anyway. Scale it off. We want this one somewhere. Actually, I dig it. This dude right on the baseline. Unless he has like unhealthy hysteria. This is always one target for Bucks of Wasteland. This is bad. This sucks. We need a 1-drop, and then we can have a really good box of Wasteland. Sacrifice here, or not. So we go in for 12. We always have a runner. Feels bad, but I think it is the only thing I can do for now. Oh what? Obviously this is always open. Yeah, that was a wrong play, sorry man. Wasn't thinking straight. It is super duper bad. It's a horrible turn. Yeah, we deserve to lose now. Yeah, Void Surgers is insane. But that card is just plain stupid. Yeah, we're dead. Are we? We do this, and we get. Nope, we do not get it. So close. I made such a huge mistake. I was hoping for Forgotten Souls. The green with Ancients for lethal. He has like Obsidian Butchers might he have right now? Or something else. If you have Primordial Bragdad, he becomes just too strong. Yeah, it was a stupid mistake. Whatever. Wasn't thinking straight. Never lucky. Well deserved loss. I hope the Void Surgers will get a nerf or be reverted, something like that. I think the current surrounding buff is just silly. Doesn't make the game more interesting. Any player skill is just reduced to have something always trigger. Do a mega ton of AoE. Play it like this. Maybe we have a green prototype for our next turn, that you can kill it. Nice emotes, low bro. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Void Surge is bullshit, always. Can't do much about it. At least this plays a bit around Toxic. Derpy derp. Whatever. It's a good target. Yeah, I was just planning Juan or Low Road to. Oh, lucky that's the wrong deck. Well, that's 1 week Beards of Proglyph, but it's gonna be fine. We got Bucks of Wasteland moving forward as well. Worst already lethal. Yes, it is. GG Corwin. Alright, one more. Let's go. Let's go with this nutty deck. Too bad we lost one. Can't win them all. Thanks. I'm doing some research in all the DMCA shenanigans going on with streamers and YouTube things getting banned. So I'm looking for some new playlists I can use during stream, and this is one of it. Hope to hear you enjoy it. Alright, let's find our last match. And then we can look into an not the Harvester of Souls deck. My favorite neutral legendary. It should be Lars King in Exile. However, I do like the Tagore with its 3 on-death effects, which is pretty fun. But Lars with its insane ability to let your opponent units kill each other can just be so much fun. My first neutral legendary, or my first legendary at all, was Mirtz, which is a lot of fun as well. But it's more deck building kind of fun, not so much in fun in its ability or something, or positioning in game. It's just high roll, first player, and start using it. Ubas. Yeah, I don't even dare to say Ubas as favorite legendary, since there was like think of the 3.5 years of Stormbound, who was the most hated upon.
Not my favorite. To play is different.
Okay, what's up, D-Bell? Anybody who's just listening in here in other voice, it's D-Bell from the Discord server. Okay, let's try to high roll or summon militia. Never lucky. Would have been fun. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 20% chance to get 5 bonus strength. I did join Tornado's tournament, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Pretty sweet, so much value. Everything is curving, pretty sweet. We got beards as well. If we do not have beards, most likely we're gonna cycle wild saber balls. And if there is a bad beard, we go with restless and greenwood ancients. I just do things. It matters, but it doesn't. We're never gonna play this dude. We do this, we at least spend 8. This will be way more. Let's just spawn another 11. It's winter pack. So what is he gonna do? He can't do much against this weird shenanigans. Thanks, low bro. The later, like, rogue sheep, you mean? What is the rogue sheep? Loris, Primordial Bragda. Just really want to go for the lethal here. And we ask. And we get. Yeah, we were a really nice first hand with Forgotten Souls, so we can immediately cycle it into our 7 mana turn. Was quite good odds since we had run into most of our cheap stuff. Alright, so what are we hoping for to get? I think we're hoping to get a Rogue Sheep and get the new kitties. We don't get the new kitties because they are both rare, I guess. Dreadful Keepers, nice, he called it. Take like 10 more copies and then we have a level 5 Rogue Sheep. Armed Rodents, High Priestess Galaxy, Temple Guardians, Dagor. Pretty decent. But I'm mostly just super duper happy with this one. Rogue Sheep, right? I think I have now 2 copies since its release. Yeah, I think Primordial Bragda just doesn't look nice. But it was made by the same artist. But obviously, there's been some time passed over it. But I just, yeah, I don't really like the ready face. This might be a bit too simplistic. I'm not sure. And we got the Rogue Sheep, right? It's the first legendary made by Sheepyard. Where is it? 7 mana, so expensive. Oh, this is the waves, the clouds. I'm not sure. Whatever. whatever, ever. We got our rogue sheep, and I still forgot about to look how many copies. So yeah, we need 10 more copies. So that's 10 weeks. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Thanks. Hope to hear that everybody enjoys the music. It's the Northern Lights overlay. Didn't knew it was named like that. I like the U shift. Oh, that's true. Siren. Right. We have to do something. I need to test Mr. P93's deck. I think we are done with the Confuse. Had a bunch of videos for it anyway. So let's go with our Mirts. What kind of Mirts deck do we want to do? Do we want to make a Swarm Rush deck? Nobody likes. So we're gonna draw this one. We even go super aggro with our draws. Where's McNear? Okay, so we need to drop some stuff because this is unhealthy, this deck. We got plenty of 3-drops, so we are not really in need of multiples. Double box gives us front as well. Let's put in our only defensive card. We can also go for Dark Harvest or Void Searchers. Got so many aggro stuff. We should also want to play in a Harvester of Souls deck, right? So let's put this in the. Let's just remove the Reckless Rush deck. Harvester of Souls. Put it in somewhat of a spell deck. Don't want the harp. What am I thinking? Some Sparks might be fun. Like a bit of an unorthodox deck. Nah, this is way too slow. Don't care. Piece. An underground spring as well. Some clears. Harvester of Souls, where are you? It's been a while since I played it. There it is. Let's just try to find a 3-drop. And that's gonna be the pirate that draws. Harvester of Spells. Yeah, that will be fun. Let's not do this. Let's just do a friendly rank. Yeah, they're very neutral. Like they're like standing in for a picture, I guess. Get down, you stupid destructive bots. It's gonna be fun playing this deck with Harvester of Souls. This card has become pretty solid since it's 1 mana reduced. Overchargers. People seriously stop playing this card. This is such a stupid card. People just deserve to lose. However, I will take a copy of it. Or maybe it's a bad idea or whatever, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, this is super good for us. I will take this any day. We'll just use an underground spring right here. This guy knows where his end turn button is. Yeah, Bladestorm became silly strong. I'm fine if this soaks up a lot of stuff. I'm gonna play Archdruid, I guess. And then Cycle Frost Hexers. Like Frost Hexers is the worst card we can get. Or maybe just gonna Cycle Frost Hexers immediately if we play 2 spells without Gift of the White, it's also fine. Okay, this guy's gonna lose. Super duper quick. Yeah, so let's just put it right here. Tough cookies, yo. I think he's just gonna go aggro. Or he's like Link Golems. Should put it behind. This is just wasting 8 strength. What can we draw? Let's just get our value on. It's fine if he starts beating us down. We will get our HP back. Probably gonna attack this one, but it will go into the underground spring. So that's a waste of 2 strength. Could have known. It's even better that Townspark stays here. He's just soaking it all in. Like, doesn't even matter. So if we can get a 4-drop. Let's just do this. Take the token. 0 mana, 10 strength. That's pretty sweet. We played for Harvester of Souls, right? We're still at 17 HP. We can play all of the hammer once we get our Gift of the Wise. combine it with another card. Yo, Garbage, what's up, man? Guy's so mean. Just hope we can get 4 mana. What? We don't need 4 mana. We got the lucky draw anyway. What's up, PO40? Welcome as well. Still 10. It's fine if he soaks everything in this one, because I don't even need it anymore. And this dies to Bladestorm. At least most of it. Just go back to 16. And next turn we also get our overchargers. We copied. Almost lethal. We are in no hurry. We can make more Harvester of Souls copies. This guy is stubborn. But this might be something you want to try out low throw with your Harvester of Souls deck, but depends a bit, right? If you can play this deck. Oh, I never want this one. This dies, this dies, this dies. Could have probably been better to play it right there, defensively. Now we're gonna do 9. So it's still 1 off. He's so defending. He keeps defending, man. Yeah, Harvesters aren't needed. I'm not sure if there is ever a deck which all is about Harvesters. Harvester is a good deck if you have like if it's not clear if you need to go more late game or not. What? Still out of reach. Just give me a good something for Frost Hexers. GG. I think Harvester of Souls is a good card in mid-range decks. Like, you can put it in for tempo, or you can put it in for the late game. So your deck becomes super duper flexible. Like if you play against a control deck and you copy 1 or 3 1 or 2 freebooters, then you are basically solid for the late game. But there's a lot of chip going on with the Shadowfen, which makes it a bit worse for Harvester of Souls. Are you up for some big units or something? You want to do a friendly max mana? I'm always up for a friendly max mana. Well, good turn, good turn. How long will you be AFK? This is pretty good for us. We can use this to our Blade Storm. However, we get some nasty front stuff. Let's see what we can copy with Harvesters. Spray a little bit. To get like freebooters or something. Or Archdruid Aaron. Dong dong. It's a bit shitty to miss your 4 mana turn. Missing the first turn, it's fine, but not your second. Alright. At least hit one of these, please. Right, 10 HP. We go back up to 12. We can delay with Frost Hexers and Moment's Peace. Most likely Archdruid Aaron will survive. I think he will just focus on putting everything on my baseline. Yo, Mikael Smith, welcome man. Happy to see you on Facebook. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ooh, this is good. How are you doing? Come on, dude. It's your turn. There's a button for it. Ooh, nice. That's something we like. Wonder if he starts hitting the underground spring. But this is pretty sweet for us. 2 mana, 10 strength. It's pretty convenient. Might even cycle out Moment's Peace, since I do care more of underground spring than a Moment's Peace, buffing one of our dudes. I'm doing great, man. You're just too late. I just finished my Brawl tour to the Mythic Tome, but now I'm on request of Lowfro doing a Harvester of Souls deck and combined it with a Spell Winter Control. Just having a lot of fun. Looking forward for 1st of November, where there will be Stoic Protectors out. What is this guy doing, man? Yeah, it's fine to do level 3-4. I'm up for it. Let's just keep all of the hammer in hand, so we can combine it with lethal. But you want to do low throw a max mana friendly? Or just the normal get level 3? Like, I'm fine on anything. So if it's gonna be level 3, then let's just do level 3. And then do your base HP as well. Boring dude. Can't wait until we have like 40 deck slots, ever be the case. Then I can have like deck slots for all kind of friendlies and for brawls and for people's suggestions and etc, etc. Now if you do max mana, the deck needs to be completely different. So let's just do the cap 3. So this is the Harvester of Souls deck. I think you utilize Harvester of Souls in this deck to have a strong body on your 5 mana turn. Like Blade Storm is not always that useful. Moment's Peace is a bit shady. Probably shouldn't use Moment's Peace, but it's a fun stall card which can be played up Underground Spring for more mana gain. So guys, you can take a token and it's super duper sweet. So not needed, but fun regardless. Let's move this one. Let's go with the Legends deck. Always fun to watch or to play at least. Alright, so we got this one. We go for the True Shot first. And we go for some front movement. I'm ready. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Mr. Grande. This is my big brother. Lowfro, what's your player ID? And what kind of base HP do you want? So we can set that up. Why aren't you in my friend list? What's wrong with you? YOLO, bro. Accept. Yeesh. Starting mana 1. Oh man, that's boring. Alright, challenge is out. Let's go. Image is so low res. It's a bit like a paint stripe. Whatever. So we are basically waiting for Lowpro to accept the challenge. Not sure what's the hold up. People are waiting. Yo, Lovro, what's up, man? This is not super nice. Say hello to Little Robot. I haven't listened to the song. It's called Diving Out of Love from Above and Beyond. Yeah, I'm not sure what Lovro is doing. Like, everybody's waiting on him. What? Request. Let's do it again. You're also not online. Maybe you went offline and then online again. But you're still my friend list. You're also busy. You cannot get a request if you are busy, though, bro. So you need to be in your main menu or your friend list. And I can't. You're still busy. What card game do I prefer? Well, I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone. Before I was playing Stormbound. So I think I would like to continue with Hearthstone, but I don't think the Hearthstone I was playing in the past is similar to the Hearthstone it is right now. And the Battlegrounds, not sure if we can call that Hearthstone Battlegrounds, we can call that a card game, but I do like that as well. Otherwise, I think I do like a lot of physical board games.
That's a lot of legendaries.
Yes, the legends. Anybody who's just listening, this is Faltons from the Discord server.
Hello.
Not that I have a second voice, and it gets so frantic. Nobody be afraid. But other card games besides Stormbound and Hearthstone, well, I played Clash Royale, but I'm not sure if that counts as a card game. Oh man, I need a 4-drop. Such a shitty walk.
This is not a good deck, is it?
No. Yeah, you're definitely MKM. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. What you think that there's another person in the stream? Impossible.
Yeah, not possible. The cookie is alive.
I think your best chance is if they put a unit between those two, because you can Loris it to death.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah, great value. But I think your opponent is... no.
He's a bit smarter than that, sadly.
Yeah, I think so.
Stupid people, don't be smart. Whatever, we got Ella.
Interesting.
We're just gonna win regardless.
Oh yeah. Might as well outlast. If you can get Project down it, you might have a chance.
Yeah.
Or if you get a good Loris play.
Yeah, let's see what he does.
Yeah,
well, Ella
it's always
blocking
dependent.
him to go into my baseline, so...
Yeah, I know. It stops him from being able to put runners in your baseline or start pressuring the base. Because if that happens, you don't have the mana to defend it.
Oh boy, if he put that on the West Wind Sailors.
Oh, yeah, that would have been...
I'm getting
that would have been great.
I'm sure.
I think you have way too much pressure on you to play Collector.
Yeah. Let's just have some fun with this.
Yeah.
But True Shot Pros might be good, but also awkward. I was just thinking Collector Mirrors might be good if
you
game
can
goes
take the
long
pressure
enough
off.
and yeah. That's something I can play with one of my heavy cards. What a cheater. At least I have infinite phoenixes going on.
Yeah, it's pretty good value. It'll give you some defense for your baseline. That is a nice. That's 4 pings if you put that down. Now it's 5.
Let's go. Let's Chewbacca the shit out of it. Why
How
did
the
I cycle
turntables.
my Siren of the Seas?
They're practically dead.
Yep. If I had my Siren of the
Full pick
Seas,
on the
I would
base.
just last one more turn and then
Yeah.
go for lethal. Now we got our Edric the Fierce. He's gonna copy Mamiya, I guess.
We copied Tigger. Or
That's
not
fine.
Tigger. Elof.
Let's... Oh man, stupid city. Oh, nice. This is why we kept collecting mirrors in our hand.
Yeah, you get to do a full Edric play.
Mega Brain.
It will leave your base undefended, but I don't think they can deal 10 base damage to you. Oh wait, yeah, you can just straight up clear them with that.
Let's just do it like this. I think this makes more sense. I wanted to go for the Edric, and then I saw this. I'm like, perhaps it's...
Yeah, because it wouldn't clear them, and if they somehow did 10 base damage, or just had enough pressure that you wouldn't be able to deal with it, it would be endgame.
Yeah, it is a swarm, 9 mana, so...
Yeah, that's
something
fair.
with Forgotten Souls gets screwed.
That's true. A well-leveled Devastators would probably lethal you.
Yeah, true. Just give me another Phoenix, please.
Ooh. Ah.
Alright, what can we do? If we can clean this one up. We can clean this one up. I think we just are the cleanup party.
Yeah. Your base or your deck right now excels in late game just because of the absurd mana cost. But if you let them get to your base, it's GG.
Ooh, we even got a true shot post again. And he has no front. It might even work. Also, has static
Amazingly,
defense.
you haven't lost.
See, that's what I said. Like, we are losing, but in the end, we're just gonna win. That's how
Somehow.
this deck works. Thanks, Ubas.
No pressure, but somehow.
You just
Oh,
have-
legendary value is no joke if you don't have a way to defend against it.
Yeah,
Like that 5 ping for Ubas probably lost them the game.
yeah, it was just insane. And that's the funny thing
Yeah.
with all legendaries. Ubas just becomes
Yeah, it's
infinite good.
Yeah. It is. Every legendary allows a completely new playstyle. That's like how it works. But usually all legendary decks don't work because you're mixing a ton of niches.
Yeah, true. So what are we up to? Are we just gonna Chewbacca again? If we do it right here, we can like bring a shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
Should have probably cycled True Shot for the win, but see, there it is. But whatever.
Yeah, there's a siren.
BM. We are BMing in a friendly match.
Bonk.
That's how we roll. But now I don't get a Phoenix value anymore.
Yeah, it's fine. It's keeping them from advancing their front line effectively.
Even got a token to make space for Sign of the Seas for victory.
It smells like GG.
It smells like GG.
Not actually sure
It
why they
tastes like
played
GG.
head start there. I guess they just don't have any movement to deal with. Oh, they're just putting stuff down so that they can stop the immediate pressure on their base.
Infinite rush.
Yeah.
Run, Siren! Let's check out if Lowbrow wants a rematch. And the silly thing is, I had like a super bad start.
A legendary structure. I think that'd be pretty interesting. It'd have to be neutral, because I can't imagine that they would make 4 new legendaries for each of the factions.
Yeah, it will be definitely neutral.
What is a structure that could completely change, or that could make its own niche, I wonder?
Win condition structures. Building
But we
Great
have
Wonder.
stuff like Powder Tower and Pillars,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure.
make it the Great Wonder. If the structure lasts 3 turns, you win the game.
Oh, who knows, maybe it makes a random effect every turn. Who
Oh,
knows?
that's nice. Triggers 2 random structure effects of all kingdoms.
Ooh. Yeah,
Or
that
just
would
one
make
random.
structure decks maybe viable.
Yeah.
Oh, a structure that triggers more structures that... Oh. That'd be an interesting deck niche.
But I'm
I
not
think
sure if we ever get a legendary structure or a legendary spell for that matter, because spells and structures are legendary by the definition that it's already unique. And it has
Yeah,
its
they're
own
already
skin and
they're
its own-
already very dependent on their levels.
Yeah, and we already see like every structure has its own skin, like 3D model, has its own
Yeah.
animations, and the same goes for spells. You could
Yeah,
even say
so it would be a huge effort.
yeah. Or it just only has the label legendary, but isn't that much legendary, perhaps that it has like an out of the mind ability. I'm not seeing low throw. Alright, there he is. Do another one. I think he wants his revenge. I'm not sure. Of course, and anybody else who wants to face the legends. Anybody just say hello for the friendly, and then we will do another legends one. I'm not sure if Lowbro is up for it. Every time I want to click on his name, he's online, offline, busy.
They're probably changing their deck or something.
Yeah. I don't have to change it. But I
As
can
long
make
as
it
it's not in the fighting.
Yeah, I can make it an all legendary. If I do it then I basically screw myself because I have to put in Arjun Aaron.
Which would not be great because you have no spells.
Yeah, because everything is legendary.
And rogue, well, you have no pirates.
Well, I got this pirate, so I have to.
Okay, yeah. If you can
draw
somehow
it.
get 2 rogue sheeps in your hand, you'll have 2 pirates.
Well, I have. Oh no, I don't have harp. What I can have is like Mirks, pirate token,
Oh yeah, that's
and then
true.
God draw Rogue Sheep right back into my hand, or try to play Rogue Sheep very defensively, like place it behind an behind True Shot or something, and then just wait until I have another Rogue Sheep in my hand. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, like most legendaries are dependent on a very specific type of deck to work effectively. Like Ubas needs a bunch of different unit types, which usually means you need a lower mana deck.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some that work pretty well standalone, like Edric or Murs. You can just slap those in a deck, and if you don't have a card to fill, and they'll usually do a pretty good job, especially with the right leveling.
That's fine, low bro. I will just do another Mr. P93 deck. He suggested this a while back.
It's an interesting deck.
Yeah, it is. I had like 2 wins, 0 losses with it so far.
Well, again, that's also 2 games.
Yeah, and one was low level. I'm not really counting that one. But the other one was like super tight. But it was fun. The crazy bombers did matter. Well, he had his version without crazy bombers. He had like Veterans of War. But this dude is just a bad boy for 28.
Yeah, I think Crazy Bombers is probably an upgrade of Veterans. It has less strength, but it also has an ability that lets it defend your base fairly effectively.
Not sure if I'm
Interesting play. You kill Dubious and it has a half chance of defending that Reckless Goats.
Yeah, I was thinking this, but then everybody's playing Void Surgers. It's probably best to clear.
Oh,
Nice.
worst spawn.
Well, it's pretty good because now his Void Surges is useless.
That's true.
Like, I just keep in mind that everybody plays Void Surges on turn 5. Not much we can do against it.
Fearless is not a card I see a lot, actually.
This one? No, because it's
Yeah,
bad.
that one.
It's a shitty card.
Yeah, it is, quite a rarity for me. I do not see it.
Ay, ay, ay. I have no clue, man.
Uh-oh,
Just doing
here
something.
comes the Void Surger's play.
Yes, infinite doom incoming.
Tactical nuke incoming.
I wonder if I put Void Surges in this deck.
I don't know. I haven't played Void Surgers very much because I don't have the levels on it yet.
Feels bad. That's like the saddest
Yeah,
story.
I've watched a couple of people stream with it, and it seems okay. I won't sugarcoat it. It's absolutely overpowered.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't. If it was like a maximum target of 2, it'd probably be fine. But right now, it can clear up to like 3 units consistently.
Yeah. It's super duper overpowered. Do some base damage, I guess,
Mm.
and hope for the best.
Hope that they don't have Toxac
Yeah, or anything.
or
Witches.
anything Shadowfen.
Yeah, just put
Every
witches.
Shadowfen card is scary.
Yeah, if he had like blood ministers, I'm screwed. If
Oh,
he
yeah.
had like witches, I'm screwed. If he had like Toxic, I'm screwed.
If he has Crimson, you're screwed. List goes on.
Yeah, and there's a combination of witches and crimson, and I'm double screwed.
Oh, yep, you're dead.
No, I will show that I'm a survivor.
Mm.
I just have to
Well, you
survive
almost
until I
had your
put
crazy
crazy
bombers
bombers
up.
on his baseline.
Yeah. All you have to do right now is keep your front line.
Be a true shawarma player. Like
Yeah,
not a lot of people run confinement anymore. So crazy
Yeah,
bombers.
because
might
why
be good.
bother? You have ridiculously powerful cards like Void Surgers to deal with the big units now.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so that might be the only thing that Veterans of War should be better than Crazy Bombers. Since with Veterans of
Yeah.
War you just put 18 strength on your opponent's baseline. And this is still somewhat defensive.
Yeah, because you can defend your baseline, even base locks with it pretty easily. Only cost being that it's a it's a big card. Yeah, Shadowfen is a scary faction. I can't think of many examples of its lower mana cards that are actually bad. Well, actually, thinking about it now, I can't think of almost any examples of a low mana Shadowfen card that's arguably bad.
Look at this, man. Now we're gonna win. Just hit the Witches of WoW. We don't care about this. Now we're just gonna win. Because we're using Restless Go, Devastated, Forgotten Souls in his face.
Well, assuming he doesn't clear it with something like Crimson
Feral
Amber
Shaman.
Heights, but this is also a conversion deck, so
And his Soul Crush, yeah, he just Feral Shaman.
yeah, that's a clear.
Unless he is super duper unlucky as a Shadowfen player.
Yeah,
What?
but Shadowfen usually has a low mana curve just by default.
Yeah, true. Someone is saying it's Brazosa. There isn't any Brazosa. It's Faltons, but
Hello.
Brazosa is a bit more of an. I just want to Sudoku with Restless Goats, but I don't know how to make that happen.
Well, Oh, they have so much board presence right now, I'm not even sure if you have a play. You could Beast of Terror the Ravens, but after that, what happens?
I can use gift fruits here. I have some kind of front. Always dream.
Hope for the best that they don't have Blood Ministers again.
Yeah, these matches makes the best videos. Like 99% of the time you just lose, but the 1% chance you win, you have like an epic video.
Yeah, because just epic comeback. It feels, it's like the best feeling you can get in Stormbound when you when your opponent has almost definitely won and has already emoted,
Yeah.
and then you just wipe the floor with them. This does not seem like one of those cases.
Well, you never know. Well, if he's copied this one, you're never lucky. But we got our... I think we're gonna cycle Mirrors.
Yeah, you've got too much pressure.
Oh, this is good for survival.
Yeah.
Take that, you bullies.
Ooh. Unfortunately, cleared the green prototypes, but you don't really care about having value on the board. Not with this deck.
I think we need to dream big.
Yeah.
This bug is still in that it doesn't get commanded forward.
Mm.
It's fine. We just have to draw into our Forgotten Souls and then into our crazy bombers with token, and then we just win.
Or
Easy.
hope that you get enough runners to just overwhelm them.
But still, it's like 16 HP against 11 HP.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but you've got some board presence now.
yeah, but it's... And we got our first token. With our 11 mana turn.
Yeah.
Well, this is fine. Basically, convert 0.
Some...
Such a bully.
God, imagine if you had Void Surgers.
Well, we can do... This is like 8, 5, 13, 15. Oh, nice.
Well, if that's full value. And you get to threaten their base with the token.
Should we go for a 50-50?
Yeah, might as well greed, why not?
Never lucky.
Oh well, you can still pressure their base.
I think we're gonna cycle White Saber Balls because we want our dude,
Yeah,
Forgotten Souls. Because if we can put this one Forgotten Souls in, then we're super happy. Or with Devastators. And also, Beast of Terror is fun if you have like... Well, he isn't a toad. He's not a toad Shadowfen player, but if you have like multiple toads, you just Beast of Terror and then...
well, he already did it on his Ravens. He has Feral, he has Soul Crushers, he has Clerics, he's got plenty of Ravens for ammunition.
And these are all range of Blood Ministers.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't run Tuxec because he has too much high cost cards. Or not.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then Blood Ministers, I guess.
Oh no, Feral. Interesting.
Stop. I'm actually happy for the Feral, I guess.
Yeah. And you've got a full mana turn, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cycle anything, but this feels bad because I don't want to play this. But I think we just need to go for the win.
Yeah. Well, again, you should have your token and create the bombers and cycle pretty soon, and Forgotten, I mean. So you might actually get some decent frontline using that. Because if they Blood Ministers, you have a defended 1 unit. Almost like Clerics it, but they played that like last turn.
Yeah, just hope this token stays alive.
Well, optimally, you'll be able to put the token and Devastators into their base for a lethal. Oh, they're going for pressure.
What is going on? Oh, yes.
Oh,
What surprise!
yeah, he never played that. Interesting.
I didn't saw that one coming.
Yeah, neither did I.
I didn't count any cards because I'm not in a tournament or whatever, but having a Salty Outcast, he was super duper unlucky with his Salty Outcast then.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Yes. Well, I think this is gonna be the last match of today. Not because of this sad outcome, but I think for... just... I'm hungry. I need to eat. And it's already 7 o'clock. Otherwise I will be hangry for the rest of the stream. It's a lot of fun.
Are you gonna start emoting all the players?
Yes. Then I will be one of
Oh,
those
no, can't have that.
salty
Can't
whales.
have MKM setting a bad example.
Yeah, exactly.
We already have enough people who are toxic.
Yeah, true. And now there are like so many people on Facebook stream as well. That's a lot of fun. So everybody, Mikael and Fan, amazing to have you on Facebook. And thanks Faltons for the nice chat as well.
Yeah, no worries.
And I think this will be it for now. Not sure if I'm back tomorrow, but I'm at least happy we had some fun with Mr. P93's deck. I will do another more experiments with it. And for anybody who's missed the part with the I'm not even sure, the friendly with the legends, strongest deck in the universe.
Yeah. Well, at least the hardest to level in the universe.
True. You have to be like a big fat wheel to make that deck happen.
Yeah.
And we got the
either
Brawl.
that or played since like the start of the game, non-stop, coin capping and everything.
Nice. Yeah, it takes a long time. You have to harvest a lot of brawls as well.
Mm.
And
Well, anyways, yeah, I had fun. Yeah, go eat something.
And this was the Brawl Run Elders deck, which I used with 14 wins, 1 loss.
Mm.
It was,
I found Bragda and Bucks an interesting combo.
Bragda and Bucks?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would use it. I have a lot of cheap stuff, so that might be still viable. I just went
It's
with...
mostly just because you can trigger Bucks to buff Bragda, and then Bragda will get if you can trigger Bragda, then Bucks will get full strength again.
True. Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, I just went here for the Beards of Proglyph, because if you have like 15 strength Beards of Proglyph on your opponent's baseline, that spawns... Well, Beards of Proglyph is the opposite of Bucks. Because if it's a weak unit, you play Beards. If it's a strong unit, you play Bucks. And on your 6 mana turn, you will always have both of these cards in your hand, because the rest of the deck is super cheap. So that's basically the whole card cycle skill set you need to have. And from that point forward, you just draw into Forgotten Souls. And if you have Beards, you play it in your opponent's baseline and have Forgotten Souls in its base. If
if they have something on their base, you can just you can just can just force in a token on their base, and then Forgotten Souls it on the next.
Yeah, you have Bucks as well to soak up pressure on your own baseline, and then you have plenty of cards on the board to buff for 10 plus strength. So that's just silly.
You mean 20?
Oh yeah, 20. Yeah,
Yeah, slightly
two
more
times
silly.
Yeah, this is like slightly better version of Pen Heralds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Pen Heralds can buff multiple units.
Well, so can Bucks, except
yeah, but
Bucks
not more
does
than
it for like 3 times more.
Yeah, true. Anyways, thank you guys for the show, and I hope to see you guys next time. Cheers, man.
Yeah, this was fun.